Libra.
Libra, how are you doing, my little scaly scales of justice? This is your boy Jojo. Welcome in to Shuffle Trouble. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to a new series I got going on. We're going to be doing individual zodiac reads so we can get a little bit deeper dive into your situations. Do leave me a comment and let me know what kind of reads you would like to see. Thank you so much for being here. It's Tess. What is going on, boo-boo? Libra, Sun and Venus. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, my friend. Pam Bear is here. He's here. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. This is a general tarot reading for the sign of Libra. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all the neat little things in your chart. There are 2 links in the description box where you can go and get your entire natal chart for free. Do remember that in general readings, roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot. It is only energy, and to only take what resonates for you. Do remember that you need to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these beautiful cards have to say. Okay? Let's dive into this for my Libra folk and see what we got going on. First off, we're going to see if I can get the banner pulled up here. There we go. What you don't see coming. I'm doing this read for about the next month or so. What is it that my Libra gang does not see coming? We have strength. It could be dealing with a Leo. Ooh, 10 of swords, 2 of wands, and underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the world. Boy, something is just done. There is a decision to be made about this, and it's going to take a lot of strength to do it. There's something that's over. Something's finished. Now, this could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a living situation, but it does seem like with the 2 of wands there that things will balance out and we're making decisions. You know, if the 3 of wands is having your ships come in or waiting on your ships to come in, the 2 of wands is making that decision. Somebody may want to move or travel with the world card there, but something is over. The good thing about the 10 of swords, there's no more swords. The hurt is over. It is finished. It's taken a lot of strength to get through this, but I think decisions are being made and something is coming to an end. You could be communicating with somebody online or somebody at a distance. But the good thing about a cycle ending, which you've got the 10 in the 10 of swords and the world card there, the good thing about a cycle ending is that a new cycle will begin. So this may have already happened for some of you, and you're starting on that new cycle. For others of you, there may be something coming to a close. And, you know, this combo right here is a little rough. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm sending big hugs to anybody that's having an ending out there. What else is coming in for Libra? What is happening for Libra over the next month or so? What else can they look forward to? We've got the Knight of Swords. There you are. 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Well, be careful of your words, Libra. Make sure you're not rushing into something. There could be some kind of drama or a fight, possibly with a father figure or just a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We also have Virgo here. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is moving quickly to take control of something. Some of you could have a little bit of a financial glow up that you've had to fight for. You've really had to hustle for whatever this is. You might be struggling to handle things with that Five of Wands there. This can also be like, the Five of Wands is sort of like brothers and sisters arguing. They still love each other, you still care for each other, but man, can they get into it and get a little evil. Now, the with the King of Pentacles there, like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It does look like you're going to come out okay with this with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, single, abundant, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, being content, having money in the bank. So it looks like everything's going to be okay. But there's quick arguing on this. So just be careful of this. Be careful you're not, saying the wrong thing, maybe putting your foot in your mouth. We've all done it. We've all been there. Somebody might be doing that with you. You know, just watch out for the drama. But I think that's going to be okay there. What else we got going on for my Libra gang? It seems like my Libras have they're ending cycles and got a little bit of drama going on with it. It's to be expected, such as life. The good thing about a cycle ending is that, again, a new one begins, and you can look forward to new things. What else we got happening for my Libras? We got the Magician, the Star, the Devil, and the Eight of Wands. Libra, you might be wanting to heal something with somebody, or somebody wants to heal something with you. The Magician is a very powerful character. It's Gemini, Virgo energy. This is someone who has all they need to manifest anything they want. You've got somebody who is powerful. I mean, they are talented. This will be a very, very skilled individual. And when I say talented, I mean, you've got this person who's skilled. The Magician can be a bit of a manipulator too, but you've got in one little section here, you've got somebody performing magic tricks, and out here you've got an astronaut on the surface of the moon. Whoever this is an impressive soul. You may want to try to heal things, or you could be manifesting healing with this person. You might be just manifesting things from your own. Be careful of manifesting things from a sense of lack or obsession. Either somebody's communicating with you or you're communicating to them. There may be some travel involved in this with that Eight of Wands there. Somebody's coming at something. It's like they're manifesting healing toxicities with the Devil there. This can be fear, ego, insecurity, can be obsession to a certain extent. Somebody might be going to a therapist. Now, this could be you. It could be somebody else. But whatever it is, there's communication about this. There's quick action. The Eight of Wands is fast. It's communication. It's moving forward passionately. But just make sure that you're not manifesting from a lack mindset, from, a place of obsession or need. And make sure somebody else isn't doing that to you. It looks okay because there's communication and there is healing there, but there might be a wish or a dream. Make sure you're being realistic and that you're not manifesting things, again, from a lack mindset, because there is some kind of ending here. There's a cycle that's coming to a close, so something brand new can begin. But with the cycle coming to a close, there can be a little too much speed. Somebody could say something, from an emotional place. I mean, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck, and he can move a little impulsively without really thinking about the consequences. Just be mindful of that. I do think we're ending, whatever it is that you've been through, whatever ending it is that you've gone through, I think we're finally getting things balanced out from that and closing the cycle. So you are moving forward. You are making progress, Libra. And it does look like you're coming out on top. Your money's looking good, smelling good, looking good, feeling good, money in the bank, all of that. But it seems like we're manifesting, or we're trying to manifest healing a little too quick. You can't skip those steps. It's okay to dream, and it's okay to work on what it is that you want, to go after your wish fulfillment. But again, be careful you're not manifesting from, a place of lack. You want to be solid and stable on your own. And again, this could be somebody else doing this as well. So again, overall, it looks pretty good. Just be mindful of how quickly you're doing stuff, and be mindful of your words. You want to, it's the holidays. People tend to put their foot in their mouths and say stuff and go a little too fast. Got to be careful. You don't want Uncle Jim having too many bourbons at the little family get together and start some big, knockdown drag out. You know what I mean? Just be careful of that. There could be some kind of long-standing disagreement coming to a head as well. That may be the cycle that's ending there. Let's check out your money, Libra, and see what's going on there. Money and career. What do we got for my scaly scales of justice? What is going on? Miss Tess, you behave now. Okay, don't go starting no fights. All right. And hello, Miss Lisa. How are you doing? Pam Bear, thank you all for being here. Hit that like button for me. Pretty please. All right, Libra, let's check out your money. We got the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and underneath the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles. Libra, as some of you heal from things, you might be returning to something that you had a lot of heart for. You might be returning to a job, or there may be somebody trying to heal something with you and apologizing by giving you a little gift with that Page of Pentacles there. Somebody might be apologizing and helping you out. You could have, for some of you, you could have a situation that it's really been stressing you out, you've been holding back from, and somebody comes in and they give you a little bonus. They give you a little gift, possibly a little holiday bonus. I mean, we are right here at the holidays. It looks okay, but it does look like you've had to, heal from something. Maybe you had some extra expenses. Maybe you went on a holiday trip, or, you went to see families for Thanksgiving if you're here in the States or in Canada, and you're trying to recover from that. But you're returning to something that you've known for a long time in this. And again, there might be some kind of little bonus or uptick in money coming in. You could also be dealing with somebody younger than you. Like maybe maybe you got a business partner, then there's a little bit of an age difference. And things are healing by, going back to, maybe they tried something new and it messed up. You've had to, kind of make some amends there, and now you're going back to the old way, the tried and true. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we've got for Libra in this arena. We've got the Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I think there is going to be a celebration here after a time of lack. I think you guys have been through a little bit of a struggle financially, but there's a brand new, passionate beginning. Again, if you're passionate about something, that means you already know it. There's something about a returning to the past here, returning to a way of doing it and moving things on to calmer waters after something that kind of left you maybe a little financially strapped for a little bit. You know, it could have been medical expenses. It could have been maybe you had a fallout or something. Some of you could be recovering from divorce or legal litigation of some kind. There was something here that caused a sense of financial lack, something that we needed to heal from. So we're returning to old ways. And again, there could be maybe you were in a higher level of commitment with someone and you had a parting of ways. Well, as you know, in this economy, that parting of ways can be quite expensive. Having two incomes to work on something together, it makes it a lot easier when you have a partner. And if you're, if you've separated or something like that, it can leave you a little strapped. It can, because you only have the one income to rely on. But there's something about returning to the past. There may be a gift, there may be a recovery from either a medical expense or a divorce or some kind of big life shakeup that left you feeling a little out in the cold with things, and a little downtrodden. That Five of Pentacles. I mean, you've marched through it. Don't get me wrong. You're doing good, but there's a brand new idea. There's a brand new passionate beginning. Some of you could be coming back together romantically with someone or coming back together with a company or a partner somehow to move on to calmer waters. For others of you, you're just moving past something that you had to heal from and moving forward to something brand new. Let's see. King of Cups. It's about being emotionally mature, really handling your business, doing what you need to do. Don't let it get you in your head. I think, Libras being air signs, I'm a Gemini myself, and air signs do have the ability to overthink, 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 overthink. Oh my God, overthink, overthink, overthink. We do. It's in the air sign nature. We are up in the clouds and up in our head. That air is just thought, thought, thought. So just be mindful of that. But I do think we're moving on from something. We're moving past a storm of some kind. And it's going to be okay, Libra. You're going to make it through whatever this is. But I think this has taken some time. And again, I don't know what you're recovering from. I don't know if it's a separation or medical expenses or something like that. There could have been some extra big expenses out there, but I do see you celebrating after that. Somebody could have had to heal from drinking too much. Maybe they went into a recovery program, whether that's you or somebody else. It happens. And I mean, people rely on crutches a little too much. Maybe you had to heal, but those recovery programs can be pricey. They really, really can. The only reason I say that is you can see the Three of Cups here, somebody out partying, celebrating, having a good time, and yet on the inside, their home life, it is just in shambles. Maybe you're feeling left out in the cold. We're moving on from something. And I think it's getting much, much better. For a few of you, there could be a reconciliation with somebody. There might be children involved in the situation as well. That either is getting reconciled, or at least we're moving past it and beyond to calmer waters. Whatever it is, it's required extreme emotional maturity, and you may have been a little in your head about this. But there you are, Libra. I think you're coming out on top of this. I think you're moving past whatever it is financially. Things are going to be okay. But just be careful of drinking and move forward and do what you need to do. If you need to apologize to somebody, apologize. If you need to forgive somebody, forgive them. And some of you might be returning to an old tried and true method of things as well. I think it looks all right though. You're gonna be okay. It seems like there's been a little bit of troubled waters going on there, Libra. Let's move forward to the person on your mind. Hello, Michelle. ASMR. How are you doing, darling? Welcome, welcome. Look, Tess is having her tea. Or is that coffee? I need some tea. I think before I do Scorpio, I'm gonna have to get some of my hot tea. I am. I need some. I need a little pick me up this afternoon. Excuse me. All right, Libra. That person on your mind. Who are they? Who is the person on Libra's mind? We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's see. We've got the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. This person is holding back. They may be at a distance. This is someone who's very authoritative. They are not playing games. They can say things, with a lack of emotion. They're just giving it to you matter of fact. The thing is, you're attracted to this person, and either you want to travel to them or they want to travel to you. I think there's a mutual attraction here, but we've been holding back from this person. Well, I think this person's been holding back from you. They may be concentrated on their work and saving money at this time. How does this person feel about my Libra gang? And be careful with that King of Swords too. King of Swords, is an authoritative figure, upright, but they can be a little, they can be a little cold. How does this person feel for my Libra? Got the Strength, Five of Pentacles, Justice. There you are, Libra. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold. They feel like they've had to have a lot of strength to, deal with you. This person wants their justice, and they feel like things are moving at an absolute snail's pace. This person wants their justice yesterday. They do. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like, they've had to be, this cold King of Swords about things, possibly a little cutting. They want their victory. And the thing is, you're attracted to them. You are. Yes, you are. All right. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? Because I think this person is stressed. They're hanging on by a thread. But either they feel the need to move slow, or they feel like you're being too slow. And again, this could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. It's whoever is on your mind, and only take what resonates for you. Check all your other signs if this story doesn't resonate. How do you feel for this person? We've got the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands and Ten of Cups. What's happening, Libra? Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. But this is a wish. This is a dream. You want to heal things. You want that wheel of fortune to spin in your favor. You're ready to fight for this because you see that this is your person. You want it all. You want this family. You could have been married to this person, and you might be wanting to fight for this person. And again, this can be reversed. So, you know, I will say this. If it, you know, this person feels left out in the cold and they feel like you are stubborn, but you might be a little defensive against this person. You want to heal things. You want this to come together. Some of you may want to fight for it. A few of you could be you might be a little angry. You know you love this person. You might be a little defensive, or you may feel like they're defensive. You know, take what resonates for you. What is this person's next actions towards Libra? What is this person's next actions towards Libra? We got the Four of Cups, Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess underneath the bottom of the deck. This person is just going to focus on their money. They're going to keep things light and playful. They're not. I think they're going to be a little silent. Just focus on themselves and their money. They're, you know, they feel a little left out. I mean, they're a little pouty about this, Libra. They really are. Now, I don't know exactly who's being slow here. Again, flip it, switch it. However, you could be holding back from them. They could be holding back from you. In their fields, you're being very, very slow. That's just it. They feel like you're being slow. You might be being defensive with this person. You might want this person. You might want to heal things. You want that wheel of fortune to spin in your favor. You want it all. But there's some defensiveness to that. And so this person is just going to focus on their money, you know, quick little yes, no answers, just very brief, very shallow. Hey, how you doing? They're just, you know, kind of ignoring things. Sort of, you know, they're going about their business, but on the inside, they're kind of drowning in their emotions. It's like they're ignoring their own emotions and being a little secretive and silent. Let's get your advice, Libra. What do you do about this? This looks like, honestly, this looks like a mess. What do we have for my Libra gang? What is the advice for my Libra gang? What do we have for what do we have for my Libra gang? We've got the Nine of Swords, the Tower, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Libra, don't get in your head. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, because it will cause a Tower moment. I get the feeling that there's some abrupt ending here. And, you know, and it could be something that's happened in the past and you're still anxious about it. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Don't get in your head. It's anxiety, you know, fret, worry. The Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. It can be a judge, a lawyer. Something might be coming to an end here. I think a few of you Libras are moving on to something new. Yeah, you're just paying attention to your work, hermiting, maybe going within, taking care of yourself. Queen of Swords. You might be speaking your truth. You may have somebody new coming in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, a few of you may have something brand new on its way. You might just still be thinking about a past person, something that's ended or is ending. Don't let it consume your thoughts, Libra. Make sure that you're getting plenty of sleep, taking care of yourself. You know, if you can't get out of your head or you're stuck in your emotions, perhaps see a therapist or a professional of some kind. That can be the Hierophant as well. But there's a need to meditate. You're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, the house, the white picket fence, the dog, cat, goldfish, 2.4 kids, 2 cars in the garage, summer vacations. You know, it's everything. It's generational wealth and abundance. So some of you may be moving into something new, completely new, something that is very, very abundant. There might be a little bit of an age difference, but the Queen, you got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Make sure that you're not holding on to something old and being a little too sharp and cutting with something new. You know, the Queen and King of Swords can be a divorced couple. And I think you're moving on to something completely new after maybe healing, doing shadow work on yourself. You may be hidden away from this person. I don't think this person's saying much. It doesn't seem like it seems like they're ignoring this, honestly. What they do say may be a little sharp and cutting if there's any communication at all. So I think for a lot of you Libras, that person on your mind is something that you've really, really been in your head about. And it may be time to seek some help and let the past go so that you can move on to something new. I think a lot of you have got something brand new coming in. But just make sure that you're not overly defensive and have your walls up too much for whatever this is, because it looks like you've got somebody coming towards you with a cup, but you might be a little defensive towards that. So there could be a need to, again, do that self-healing, work on yourself, and get ready for something new. Because whatever this is, I just don't think I think it's running rampant in your mind, but it's not coming together. Somebody's just silent. It seems like you two are working on yourselves and literally working on different paths. And don't get in your head. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, plenty of water, plenty of exercise. You know what I'm saying, Libra? You got this. Be strong. You can do this. Signs you could be dealing with. You've got Taurus. We saw Virgo under there. Could be another air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius strong. Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces. Aquarius and Cancer. Might be Sagittarius or Leo. You got pretty much all signs here. Just be mindful of that, Libra. You know, we got to let the past go sometimes. You know, there are things that are very strong soulmates that come in that are karmics that, you know, they're meant to teach us lessons. And those lessons can leave a bitter taste in your mouth. They can. So it might be time for you to, move on towards new things, because you do have a cup of love coming towards you. Just make sure that you let your guard down, let it in, get to know someone. You know what I mean? Don't rush, though. Be careful of, that syndromes of the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Be careful of, trying to get either under or on top of somebody else to get over someone else. You know what I mean? Cheeky Naughty Bubbles. Yeah. Bubblicious T Rose. She's not having that. She's like, do it. Go. Get it, Libra. That's right. Warm up the chicken blubber. We're going to party. My, oh my. All right. Well, let's check all signs, their sign. For my Libras dealing with an Aries. Libra dealing with an Aries. Oh, he's upside down. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Moon card. Well, this Aries isn't offering much. Some of them may want to bring you a gift. They might be giving you something tangible or bringing you some good news about they're bringing something to light, or they want to bring something to light anyway. I think this Aries has a lot more emotion for you than you might think. Tell me about a Libra with a Taurus. Tell me about the Taurus. We've got the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This person loves you, but they are very, very busy. They got all kinds of stuff going on. They could be juggling, but for this part, I think they just got a lot happening. They do care for you very much. They feel like, they feel a soulmate connection with you. Some of them could be dealing with another person, but honestly, I think this person's just working, trying to balance out their life, trying to make money, but they do feel a strong connection. Tell me about Libra with a Gemini. Gemini's ready to go. Yeah, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Whoo, Libra. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want it all with you. They're ready to take action. They're ready to move. They're ready to travel towards you. They want to talk about it. They want you to travel to them. They want to have babies. They want to get married. They want to go to the park together. There's just a swirl of emotion and love. And, Geminis, I myself am a Gemini sun, Gemini stellium. Geminis are fast paced. They are the mutable air sign. And listen, there's no kind of love like a Gemini love. This Gemini just thinks the world of you. They're ready to go. Again, it could be somebody at a distance, possibly needing to travel, but their ideas about this are 10 of Cups. I mean, they see it all. Tell me about Libra dealing with a Cancer. 4 of Cups, and yeah, the Cancer is moving on. It's kind of a wah-wah. They want a victory with you. They know it's there, but for some reason, they're just not accepting. It's like they're not, they either feel like you're ignoring them or they're ignoring you. And for whatever reason, they feel like they want things to move forward, but honestly, I feel like a Cancer is moving on from the situation. Gotta give it to you how it is. Leo. Libra dealing with a Leo. We've got the Hierophant reversed and the 9 of Swords. Well, the Leo is up late at night, worried, they're losing sleep. The Leo feels rejected. They feel like you don't want anything to do with them, Libra. Tell me about Libra dealing with a Virgo. And by the way, he's really getting to them. I mean, that is high anxiety, losing sleep. Just the Leo is distraught. Tell me about Libra dealing with a Virgo. Got the Four of Pentacles and the High Priest. They are holding back and being silent. This Virgo might be working on their money. This could be somebody spiritual. But for right now, they're just kind of hanging back, holding out. I don't think this Virgo is really saying much. You might have a strong intuitive hit about this. Libra dealing with another Libra. Ooh. We got the Five of Wands and the Empress. They're ready to fight for this. If it's another Libra, okay, some of them, be careful of pregnancy here, causing a bunch of drama. I think they do want to fight for this, but there's a lot of drama in the situation. Somebody could be pregnant, so be careful of that. But they feel like you're the Empress, and that is your card. They see you standing in your power. Some of them may feel like there's a bunch of drama with you. Like maybe you're a little too demanding or needy. That's just for some of you. For some of you Libras, you might be fighting with yourself. You got to put yourself into that Empress energy. You might be fighting with that Libra in the mirror. All right, Libra dealing with Scorpio. Libra dealing with a Scorpio. Ace of Cups and Judge. Oh, they are praying for you, wishing for you. They love you. This Scorpio is just, they're doing their meditations. They're doing love spells. They're burning candles. Just singing love songs. They're just oozing love for you, Libra. They are. Tell me about Sagittarius. Libra dealing with a Sagittarius. We've got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This person, the Sagittarius, is very strong-willed. They are highly attracted to you. They just want to keep things light and playful, though. I think Sagittarius here is in the mindset of, we can have a good time, but let's just keep it on that level. You know what I mean? They're going after what they want. I think they are attracted to you. I think that, they wouldn't mind a little slap and tickle, or roll in the hay, hide the wiggle pickle. But that would be about it. Tell me about Libra and Capricorn. We got the Ten of Swords and Death. Dun dun dun. Nope. It is done. It is over. It is finished. Yeah, there's some kind of betrayal here. It's just over. There is heartache. It is done. All right. Tell me about Libra dealing with an Aquarius. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The Aquarius wants things to be fair, equal, reciprocal, if you will. They're waiting for their chance. They want things to come in, but they also want it to be fair. They might be chasing their money right now, having a little bit of a financial glow up. They may be concentrated on that, but they do want something with you. They when their ship comes in, they want Libra to be on it. Tell me about Libra dealing with Pisces. Libra dealing with Pisces. 9 of Cups. Ooh. Page of Swords. This Pisces is keeping an eye on you. Checking out your social media, maybe asking friends and family about you. They're learning what they can. They see you as a wish fulfillment. You make them happy. They get the beefies for you. They want to know all about your scales. They want to wash them, polish them. You get the scales. You know how they go back. They want to sit there and play with the plates. They want to see you twist on the little pivot junk. You know what I'm talking about. They're keeping an eye on you, and they are, they see you as a wish. Nice, Libra. You got the Pisces. You got the Pisces very, very curious. They got nothing but fifis for you. They see you as a wish, and they're looking you up. They're checking out your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok. If you're on social media, they are all over it. They're learning every little detail about you, Libra. Mm-hmm. All right, my Libra gang, that's what I have for you. Let's get a yes or no question. Think of your question and breathe deeply. Concentrate on that question, and let's see what we've got for my Libra folk. Yes or no? There it is. The World card. That is a yes. Completing a cycle, going all the way back to the beginning of the read. Something is coming to an end. Some cycle has been completed. So whatever your question is, it is a yes. Some of you may be communicating with somebody online. Again, we saw that some of you might have something new coming in. And with the end of a cycle, it begins a brand new cycle. Some of you may be traveling or again, communicating with somebody that's at a distance. But there is a cycle ending. It is completion. So whatever your question is, the answer is yes. Success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. There you go, Libra. That's what I have for you. Absolutely beautimous. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you, Miss Tess. Thank you, Infinite Fantasy. Pam Bear is here. Thank you all for showing up. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Newbie me, how are you doing, boo-boo? Welcome in. It is good to see you. Let's see, make sure to miss anybody. Hey, folks. I am going to be doing some pre-records of these. Let me know how you like this series, and leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see. What would you like me to read on? I'm going to be doing a little bit more in-depth reads for each and every single zodiac sign. We're going to have a monthly. I'll probably do 1 or 2 reads for each zodiac sign each month, along with my all signs and stuff like that. So let me know what you would like to see in the comments. Everyone, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, subscribe, all the little things that help my channel grow. I really do greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. If you're on a mobile platform, don't forget to hype for me. All of those little things are free, and I do greatly appreciate it. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, all that. And don't forget that memberships to Mojo Tarot are available if you'd like to support the channel. Thank you all so much. I am going to leave it there. I'll be back in just a little while for Scorpio here in about 10-15 minutes or so. So we will be doing that. But as for Libra gang, thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. Everybody, please be kind out there. You never know what other people are going through. Happy holidays, Libra. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will indeed see you on the next video. And until then, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great evening, Libra, and I'll be over on Scorpio here in just a few minutes.
Good dog.